Earth signs, this is self-discovery support, and this is your reading. Going to be looking at the energy between two, so you and someone else that you're connected to. This could be your romantic partner, could be someone that you're interested in. You will know best from what comes up who it is for you. All right, and also do flip the sides if you feel that way, because an earth sign could be dating an earth sign or interested in an earth sign, so you're gonna have to figure out which side is yours. All right, and let's start. All right, so we have the situation between two as reflection. It says, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So yeah, there is, it feels like this is like hermit energy. This is someone who is thinking about or reviewing the things that have happened between the two of you. This could be you, this could be the other person. We're gonna look at that now, but it does feel like the separation, this does feel like a separation. It does feel like a chance to look back and see how people have showed up in things, what someone said, how I responded, this type of thing, and to really like see, okay, I could have done this a different way. It feels like that here. All right, so let's look at what's coming up as the cards I pulled for earth signs. We have Knight of Pentacles, so this is Virgo energy. Actually, there's a lot of Virgo coming through on the other side as well. All right, so this feels like it's actually very earthy, but it does feel like Virgo, because Virgo is known for having those boundaries. But it does feel like here is earth signs making this consistent gesture. It feels like this is what you want to do right now. Is like, if I'm doing this, I am doing it at my pace. It feels like what you would be saying, and you're taking your time, because it feels like you've learned something about the value of taking your time. You don't want to rush anything, and I think because you see the value in how doing something slowly and cautiously, progressing in your own time, allows you to understand what boundaries need to be in place, is what I'm seeing with this. So it does feel like on your side, you might also be assessing and saying, okay, I need to really stick to what I do well, which is to be methodical with the progression of this, which means that you could be dealing with someone who, you could either be dealing with someone, or maybe your approach before was one of a lot of excitement, maybe a lot of rushed energy, or just doing things that you maybe seem out of character for you. And with the 7 of Wands, it just feels like you're at a point now where it's just like you want to be very sure that you're always advocating for yourself in this situation. So it does feel like something that's come back around, or is coming back around. Maybe you are trying to bring it back around, or maybe you're cooperating. You're open to hearing something and you're willing, but this time it's like, this will not be rushed. This will be taken in its time. I will get to know you. We will get to, each point in its time, is what it feels like. Because you could have gone through either with this person or before, some kind of hurt, some kind of oversight that you feel like, oh, if I just like followed my instincts, my natural way of functioning, this wouldn't have happened. So that feels like what you're returning to. Let's look at the other person in this. So 3 cards wanted to come out for them. We have the Fool, the Hermit. So some strong energy, right? This is 2 major things happening for them. leading to this yearning for a new beginning. There's a lot here about new beginning. The Fool wants to jump in, and this could be that energy where our signs are like, no, it's not going to happen quite like that this time, where we both jump in and don't look, like it's like more like look before you leap this time. This person is very interested here. It does feel like at this point in new starts, it's almost like life is leading them that way, but it feels like they have also adopted some of your energy. This could be an earth sign as well, but because you do have Pentacles, you do have the Hermit, Virgo energy, but it could be Capricorn, Taurus as well, and equally also we have Aquarius and Gemini. I would say Aquarius more, but it's like, okay, the Fool is somebody that wants to jump in quickly, but it's tempered by the Hermit energy, which is this time I would have the knowledge of all the things that I've thought about, the clarity that comes from the time apart. And this is what this person would be bringing to this new start, is what the Hermit knows, right? The Hermit is such a powerful energy because it's a self-reflection signifier. It's the energy that tells us that this person has done some looking within. This person has consulted their inner wisdom. This is not somebody that's just kind of like flying into something and has no idea what the outcome would be. This person is going in with wisdom and reflection, which, if this is somebody that you're reapproaching something with, this is like the ideal of what you would want, right? Because you don't want to restart something not knowing, not reviewing, not assessing what's happened. Because now if you have an Ace of Pentacles, that can actually be more successful because we have reviewed what didn't work, and now we can reapproach it in a new way. So I would say that this is actually a really good sign. Yeah. And I see also here, like you're taking your time anyways, so it's like two people being cautious. This person really wants that new start. You're saying I'm down for it, but just know that this time it's not going to be like last time, even if this is a new person. All right, so we're looking at using the game of real life. We're looking at some advice for you. This one is a describe card. Now, this could be interesting in your case because it says, just state the facts. At this point in an interaction, you're not expressing feelings or asking for anything. For instance, saying, if you actually love me, you would just stop when I said no the first time, is an example of expressing emotions. Instead, describe the situation by stating, I've said no, but you now asked me 5 times. So it's like a little scenario which could be helpful in this situation, because what this tool is telling you is this energy that you want to be in, this taking your time, and this also making sure that you advocate for yourself, making sure that you keep your boundaries healthy, is done in this way, is making sure that you actually state what's happening, so that, because I get the sense that this person doesn't quite speak the same language as you emotionally, and so therefore this self-reflection was needed on their part, but they have a tendency to want to kind of start things quickly. Yeah. And so this is going to be a key tool for you, I think. Make sure that you put it in language that they can understand, and also make sure that you communicate what's happening on your end. That is how you're going to hold these things here. All right, Earth signs, I think this is your reading, and I hope the best for you in this situation. It does look like there is a good turnaround that can happen. So if this was your reading, do let me know in the comments, and do like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you on another reading. All the best.